This is Lorette Veras at the Wireless Dealer Expo. I am here with the GetWireless booth, Brian Tawney. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
So how is GetWireless? What's going on?
GetWireless is great. We're here at the show talking about the AccessTel products. They're basically a wireline replacement suite of products based on cellular technology, both GSM and CDMA. And what we're finding in the marketplace today is that there's an awful lot of folks, whether it's at the home or at the business level, who are looking to cut that landline and take advantage of the economics and the convenience of cellular over a regular wireline connection.
Now, are these products available directly at retail, or do you have a wholesale program, or how does that work?
Well, the reason we came here today for this particular show is because we just got a Verizon approval on one of our products. It's the MV440 cellular gateway with Wi-Fi. And we really want to create awareness and create a buzz about that product because it is going to be available through the Verizon indirect retail channel as well as the VAD channel, which is their B2B channel over at Verizon. So that's kind of our big announcement here at the show.
I was going to say, that's really big news. Congratulations. So where can people find more information about that if they need to learn more about that?
Sure. Right at our website or the AccessTel website. And our website is GetWireless LLC, like LimaLimaCharlie.com.
Okay, so you've been doing wireless a while, and it's been a crazy year. What do you see happening in 2010?
Probably a continuing trend on cut the cord. I mean, I hate to sound cliched, but it is. It's one of those things where every single day when people come up and say, why would I cut my landline? Well, instead of paying $40 a month for a local exchange carrier plus voicemail and caller ID and some of those other things, now you can go for as little as $9.99 a month onto a cellular plan, sharing your bucket of minutes, and achieve voice calling and dial tone in your home or your business that way. Same thing on the DSL side. It's much more economical, much more flexible, and it can be less expensive as well. Basically, you just enter 192.168 .0.1, and then you enter the admin as your username, and you also enter admin as a default password. And here's the user interface for the AccessTel MV440. So this is a cellular gateway with Wi-Fi. It also has a 4-port switch on it. And this is going to allow us to get in there and make all the changes, whether you want to enable security on your Wi-Fi or you want to get into advanced routing settings and things like that. It's going to give you the full suite of configuration changes. The user interface that you're just looking at is connected up to the AccessTel MV440. And this is actually a dummy unit. This is a live unit right here offering up Wi-Fi 120 feet in every direction. So if people want to use it, they can feel free to jump on. That's the MV240 USB dongle. It provides EVDO Revision A cellular data to computers or into routers that accept USB modems. And then the final product is kind of a neat new product that we are going to be putting through the Verizon lab coming up shortly. This is a voice-only terminal. It has 2 RJ11 jacks on it, generating dial tone, and it's going to allow folks to cut that landline at home. You can connect it to a phone system and really take advantage of least cost routing, free mobile-to-mobile, free long distance, and all those things we talked a little bit about.
Okay, so you advocate cutting the cord. Are consumers afraid to do that, or are they ready?
I think they're ready, and I think there's a lot of people who are teetering on the fence. Are we just going to cut the cord and have nothing, or are we going to try to figure out another way? And we're trying to offer that other way. And I think there's a lot of folks who have that need for the creature comfort of a dial tone. There's a certain group of people who are probably under age of 25, maybe even under 20, who they probably will never have a dial tone. They can live without it, but people my age and older, they still like that creature comfort. Somebody who has small children and they want to have, in case a babysitter comes and they don't have a cell phone on them, they still want to have that dial tone. Or for people who don't want to give out their cell phone to every person they know, or somebody who may be calling them for business purposes or things like that, they just want to have them, give them like a regular home number or something that's not carried on their hip at all times.
Okay, so that's the consumer. Can you switch over to the enterprise and say, do you think businesses will give up their landlines soon? Is that really going to happen?
They will, especially since we can provide all the same features and functionality. We're giving you the long distance, you get the call waiting, the caller ID, the call forwarding. We can work with the carriers like Verizon, Sprint, and AT&T, and even some of the regional carriers too, and they can set up circular hunt groups, if you will, so that we emulate the same type of hunting and forwarding to find an open line if you find a busy or a no answer condition. So we're basically able to really emulate a full local exchange carrier, like a wireless local exchange carrier infrastructure.
Okay, that's pretty amazing. This is GetWireless, and this is Lorette Veras with Wireless Dealer Magazine.